I'm just starting to film, and this is actually preserved lands behind me. So let me show you what we have over here. Come on, goats. Come on. Here's one right over there-ish. And there's a whole herd of them coming from behind. Okay, so this, do you guys see what is behind me? Right there. That is a goat. There's a whole bunch of them, like a family or two of them that live in the preserved lands behind our house. So about once or twice a day they come up behind our house and check out that one. They start eating the leaves off the trees. So there's a whole bunch of little ones, little babies. Just thought that was kind of cute to show you guys. It's actually about midday, a little bit earlier than I usually film outside, so the sun is baking right over here. So I moved over to the shade, and I'm hoping that the, you know, like the light balance isn't too crazy. But this is going to be my first update for the Finish 5 by Fall challenge. So starting off, I have the Laura Mercier foundation primer. This is actually in the Radiance version. Now, I'm a little unsure because when I started, it looked like my product was all the way up there, and when I measured it today, it was all the way down to here. So, you know, it's been about, what, 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, and I've made this much progress. I'm pretty sure that there was an air bubble of some sort caught in the product and it wasn't measured correctly the first time. But it's also a lot thinner towards the top than it is down here towards the bottom. So I don't know. I guess I'll see what my progress looks like in the next update to see, you know, kind of to gauge how much product I actually used in a month. But it's kind of hard to squish it all down because there's a little bit that's caught up on the edges and everything. But currently that is where I'm at right there. So I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers I can get through this before September 23rd. The next item was the Makeup Forever HD Loose Setting Powder, and it's kind of hard to get this level so you can see it, but when I started, I was all the way up at that top mark, and currently I'm all the way down at this bottom mark here. So, you know, it wasn't clear full when I started, and I've actually been using this every single day that I've been wearing makeup, which is about 90-95% of the past 3.5 weeks. So, you know, I'm pretty happy about the progress here, and I'm hopeful that this could be finished off in about, I don't know, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks, because there's really not a ton of product left in here. I've had this forever. It's all the way down to there. So yeah, really hoping that this one can be finished off soon as well. They've all kind of went into the same area over here, so maybe you can see them a little bit better now. They're absolutely adorable. I think they're so cute. Anyway, the next product up was my Victoria's Secret Sexy Little Things Noir body spray, and with this I was right up here at the last update, and currently I'm down to this mark here. So I feel like I'm making some pretty decent progress. I do need to step it up a little bit. I do have another perfume in my project pan that I'm trying to work through currently, but you know, once one or the other is finished off, then you know, I'll be able to give this one a little bit more of my attention. Then I have 2 mini lip glosses. These are both from Buxom, and the reason why I threw in 2 of these, counting it as one product, is because when you have 2 mini sizes, it actually has the same amount of product in the 2 mini ones that it does in the full size. So this one right here, this is shorter and fatter, and this one's taller and skinnier, but they have the exact same amount of product in them. This one is the full-bodied lip gloss in Cha Cha Cha, And when I started, I was all the way up at the top. I hadn't even applied this one to the lips yet, and currently I've only used this one 2 or 3 times, so I'm only down to that mark there, which, you know, not the best progress. But this other one, I have a decent amount of progress here. This is one of the full-on lip polishes, and this is in the shade Tanya. So when I started, I was right at that first mark there, and currently I'm down to that point. So I definitely feel like this could be finished off by the next update. At least I'm crossing my fingers on this one too, but I have a good feeling about that one. And finally, I have a lipstick. This is the Luster lipstick from MAC in the shade Lovelorn, and it's kind of a pinky, let me give you a swatch. I think it has more cool tones, but that is it right there. I really love this lipstick. It's a luster, so it does have a shiny finish. It's not matte or anything. So that is it there. And when I started, I have a piece of paper here showing my progress. When I started, I was all the way up at that top purple line there. And currently, I am at that blue line. So this definitely is not a lot of progress for me for a lipstick, and especially in the time frame that I've had to use this, but I do have a couple other lip products, especially a lipstick that I'm trying to use up in my project pan, so hopefully once those are finished off I can focus more of my attention on this one. But anyway, that is it for my first update for the Finish 5 by Fall challenge. Let me know how you guys are doing, and I will see you in the next one.